Hi guys, thanks for joining my channel. This is Angie from Germany. Namaste, namaskar, aap sab kaise hai, meti khu. So today we want to talk about 19 strange things that only happen in India. And I'm really excited to see it now because I do not know if I know them. What is new for me, what is I already know, but I'm sure definitely there are some things that really only can happen in India because India is really unique. So let us enjoy together this 19 strange things.
"19 strange things that can only happen in India." Welcome to India, where you'll see soda being used as a pesticide, IDs for cows, the world's most expensive house, and so much more. 1. 6 seasons in a year. According to the Hindu calendar, there are 6 seasons: the familiar summer, fall, winter, and spring seasons, as well as the monsoon season and winter's eve season. Spring is called the king of seasons, and it's a good time to visit India if you want to see some holy celebrations. The nicest time of year in terms of weather is probably winter's eve season. This is when Diwali, the most important Hindu festival, takes place.
So much beautiful time. I love Diwali.
2. A specific head gesture for agreeing. Instead of nodding up and down like we're used to, Indians bobble their heads from side to side in agreement. This gesture is so unique to the culture that it's even known as the Indian head shake. Depending on the context, it's something between okay and I
need long to
understand. It can also
what
be a
it's
substitute
meaning
for thank
when
you.
you do
In any
like
case,
this.
it's always affirmative.
And now I use it by myself.
3.
Because I like
extremely polluted air in major cities. Of course, a lot of big cities all over the world have air pollution, but it's on a whole other level in India. Factory emissions and car exhaust cause smog, which makes breathing difficult for both citizens and visitors there. Just one day in Delhi is equal to smoking about 50 cigarettes.
Oh my
Fortunately,
God.
the government is working on solving the problem. They're improving emission monitoring and have started rating plants according to pollution levels.
I hope they find a solution.
4. All the world's major religions. Although 80% of Indians practice Hinduism, this country includes all the world's major religions plus more. You'll meet followers of Islam, Christianity, Sikhism, Judaism, Buddhism, Jainism, and lots of smaller indigenous faiths all in one place. Now that's impressive.
That is really impressive. You have all.
5. Home to the biggest family in the world. The world's biggest family lives in India's Batwang village. Ziona Chana has 39 wives, 94 kids, and over 40 grandchildren. And his family just keeps growing. They all live together in a 100-room house. A regular family dinner for them consists of 30 chickens, 132 pounds of potatoes, and 220 pounds of rice. The 72-year-old head of the family explains that all his wives actually asked him to marry them, and he just couldn't say no.
For sure.
And he plans to keep expanding the family. Now, that's what I call extended family.
For sure, and he always say yes, for sure.
8. The second largest English-speaking country in the world. When you think of English-speaking countries, do you immediately bring to mind the USA, the UK, Canada, and Australia? Well, next time, don't forget about India. Second only to the US, India has around 125 million English speakers.
Wow.
And that's only 10% of their population.
That is really impressive.
7. Policemen are paid for having mustaches. Indian police officers get a bonus if they have a mustache. Apparently, the idea is that mustaches make men more reputable and manly. Plus, it's an essential feature of Indian folklore. The difference in pay rate is actually only 30 rupees, which is about 50 cents. But hey, that adds up over time.
Yeah, Achata.
8. Cows carry ID.
What?
In the Indian state of West Bengal, Every cow is given its own photo ID card. This is done to prevent cow smuggling to Bangladesh, which is right across the border. The government of India wants to expand this project across the entire country and actually plans to invest $7.8 million in giving the nation's cows a 12-digit identity number each. This will be done to monitor vaccination and breeding cycles and would double the dairy sector's income by 2022.
Unbelievable.
9. Spices galore. 75% of all spices on the world market are produced in India, making it the world's leader in spice production. It exports 180 kinds of spices over 160 countries. Spices are so powerful here that one of them is even used as a non-toxic weapon. The military consider butt jolokia, or ghost pepper, great for making tear gas-like hand grenades. Now that's spicy.
That is spicy.
10. Low divorce rate. Only one marriage out of 100 ends in divorce in India. So what's their secret to such marital stability? Most people believe this has to do with religion. Marriage here is a holy union, not an official agreement. Arranged marriages might also be a factor. The families often choose the best life partner for their child. Plus, married couples don't want to dishonor their families with a divorce.
Some reasons
11.
this way, huh?
Pre-wedding detectives. To make sure their children will have a happily ever after marriage, some Indian families hire private detectives to investigate the prospective bride or groom. Their financial situation, bad habits like drinking or smoking, previous relationships, and personality are the main things the detectives are hired to check out. 12.
That is not so
Home
much
of the
bad
Love Commandos.
to do like this.
In India, there's a group called the Love Commandos. It's a non-profit that supports couples from different castes and are being harassed and even killed for their controversial inter-caste relationship. Journalists, lawyers, human rights activists, and businessmen work as volunteers to give these oppressed lovers shelter, legal advice, and protection. 13.
That was good.
No locks, no worries. Shani Signapur is a temple town in Maharashtra where residents have no doors or locks in their houses or shops. They believe their property is under the protection of Lord Shani. So, any burglar will be
Lord
punished
Shani
by
or
turning
Goddess
blind,
Shani?
and anyone who's dishonest will get 7 years of bad luck. Even the bank doesn't have a regular lock on it. Instead, there's a glass panel with a remote-controlled electromagnetic lock, almost impossible to see. 14. An innovative way to use soda. Indian farmers use Coca-Cola and Pepsi instead of expensive pesticides to protect their crops. The manufacturers of these beverages deny this fact, of course, but agricultural scientists confirm that carbohydrates and sugar actually improve plants' immunity to pests. Think about that next time you reach for one of these drinks.
That is really clever.
15. Gold-clad housewives. Indian housewives own 11% of the world's gold. That's more than the combined stocks of the US, Switzerland, Germany, and the International Monetary Fund. That means they actually have over 18,000 tons of gold worth more than $950 billion. They call it perceived wealth and refuse to give it up even in times of crisis.
That's why they are so much strong, huh?
16. Skyscraper home. Business tycoon Mukesh Ambani is the richest man in the country, and his Mumbai residence is the most expensive house in the world, worth around $2 billion. This 27-story skyscraper called Antilla is occupied by the Ambani family and their 600-person staff who take care of the property around the clock. There's a 50-seat home theater, parking lots for 160 cars, a spa, a gym, 3 helipads, and we'd be here all day naming all the extravagant luxuries this family's skyscraper's house includes. Moving on. 17. The Monkey Menace. Delhi faces a real problem with an overpopulation of monkeys roaming the city. They cause chaos in the metro and in front of government buildings, and are even known to attack people. To solve this problem, monkey handlers are hired to train and take care of a fierce-looking langur to scare them off. So I guess it's fighting fire with fire, or monkey with monkey.
That is funny.
18. The Mystery of Sentinel Island. India controls Sentinel Island in the Bay of Bengal, a territory that remains virtually untouched by modern civilization. The island is perhaps the hardest place in the world to visit. The Sentinelese are a hunter-gatherer society that don't welcome outsiders and basically kill anyone who gets too close to their lands. Things remain here today exactly how they were thousands of years ago.
Super.
19. The Land of Great Inventions. India is the homeland of chess. The indigenous name of this game is Chaturanga, meaning four divisions of an army, namely elephants, chariots, cavalry, and infantry. Chess isn't the only thing invented in India. We can also thank the bright minds of this country for cataract surgery, wireless communication, fiber optics, metallurgy, cotton cultivation, and everyday items such as buttons, rulers, weight scales, flush toilets, and even shampoo. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Tell us in the comments section. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel to stay with us on the bright side.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That is really special. Give Co's identity cards? You are not kidding. I know the reason because I understand why they do it in West Bengal before they steal it to Bangladesh. Bangladesh? But to make it in this way, to give them identity cards, to make a picture of them, get a personal number, give so much money for this. That is really, really, it's not funny. They give the coast so much respect, and that can only do India, because you have so much deeply beliefs in this way. And I like cows. And I like that they have so much freedom in your side, and I appreciate them a lot. Yeah, this is a real thing. But to give them identity cards, you give them, make them equal to human beings. But why not? Why not? When it's good, make it. Other things. There was a point with Lord Shani. It is not the goddess Shani, the black one, the goddess. In the part of India where the houses do not need a lock, or the bank as well do not need a lock, because then you got 7 years of unhappiness, or the black time in your life will start for 7 years. That's why nothing criminal things happen, no violence. So that means we can so much make with our beliefs, and it gives the community much more freedom, and the coast as well. Really, really special. Yeah. For sure, you have great spices. You use it as guns as well, the pepper, cool. Gold, yeah, I know the women love to wear gold. You have beautiful gold, pure gold. I love to buy gold in India as ring or something else. So the quality is really great, and I love to go to the jewelry, and the men make what I want. And this way I can choose, and I love in this way handmade things. It is completely different to Germany. So we, in this way we cannot pay for, because we have always gold with so much other kind of gold. So pure gold is here too much pricey. We cannot pay for it. But your quality is great, really, really great. Other things, yeah. For sure, I know Mukesh Ambani and his skyscraper, and I know the big wedding of his daughter 2 years ago, and that he paid so much for this. It was here in the newspaper, and how much celebrities was there, and they make a long some days wedding, and it was, yeah, everyone talked about it. So but that is not a point why I go to India, because I will not meet him, I will not see him or do anything with him. I want to see the people I'm equal with. So it's better to talk about normal things, to see normal people enjoy their life, see big families. The man who has 39 wives, that cannot be normal. So how people can do like this? And then they say they do it all freely, and he can only say yes when they ask him to marry him. So they have so less men in this place. He is so much rich, or they get rich or have a good life when they come in this way together and make a big family. But that is not a normal thing, so it can be happen maybe not only in India, in other places as well, when it's allowed that a man have more women as one. Here in Germany it's not allowed. We have only one partner. So anything else? In India there are so much things, special things. What I have seen more. Sometimes it's like airplane goes here and comes there out, and I cannot remember in a perfect way. Definitely not, because there's too much. I cannot remember, but this points was really awesome. I remember, and important, and definitely. This video make a foreigner, not someone from India, so he sees with his eyes, describe what he mean, what is his opinion. So I'm sure there are much more points or other things or other mysterious things. So in any case, it's funny, it's good. By the way, the Sentinel Island, I have heard, I have seen a documentary, and I appreciate a lot that is completely not allowed that people go there, not only foreigners. It is not allowed to go there. It is protected, a protected island only for the nature and animals. And what should I say? I really appreciate when places in the world are under protection, and that not everyone can come and the tourists destroy everything, and everyone think that is I come, I live here, and I have to destroy, and my garbage I have to let here, like plastic or something else like this. So it is really fine. It is good for the nature, and I really appreciate it. So I would love when there are much more places like this, because we have not to see every place in the world. We have to enjoy the places we live. We can go here to there. We have so much possibilities, but some places are not for us. Some places are for the nature and for the animals, to protect them. We have so much to protect because we are good to destroy so much. And that's why we need this kind of places. Or places where we not can go easily there. So that is definitely a good thing. So in this way he make a good video and talk about important points as well, and that is a good thing. So I like it, and I'm sure I will find more and make again a reaction video in this way, and yeah, that makes India again really, really special. There was the weddings, by the way. Yep. That is cool that soulless couples divorce, that they are good together, that they try good together because of their family, that they learn to love each other. Who knows what is good or bad in this way? No idea. But in any case, it's not the baddest thing to fall in love with someone, but you have to learn and to decide and have the responsibility to really know what is good for yourself, and if you choose the right partner or your parents choose the right partners. When it is too easy, we do it so too easily. And then divorce, marry again, divorce. So that cannot be the right way. So you choose one time a life partner. One time in your life. When one partner die by an accident, a soldier, illness, that is completely different. Then it is allowed. But you have to be wise to choose your life partner, or your parents choose. And for so much cultures in the world, mostly Western world, it is too much easy, and we choose too early. So that is my point of view. I'm sure so much others will think about it a different way, and all have their own thoughts about it. That is absolutely okay. I only think that we have really good to think about important points in our life, and we need time to do something, and sometimes we are too fast only because we have the possibility for this, and that is not the right way. So that is not too bad in your culture. Okay, that is all for now. I really like it, and I will give more reaction in this case, definitely, when I find some more. When we want to talk about more, come over to my Twitter and Instagram channel. Subscribe, please, press the bell notification, and leave a comment for other good videos. I can give a reaction on it, and for now, stay safe, take care, bye for now, yours Angie.